The number of overweight individuals in the US is steadily increasing. Nearly two-thirds of the adult population struggle with overweight issues, and nearly one-third of that population struggles with the issues surrounding obesity. Is this a problem? Should there be something done to prevent this problem from increasing? The answer to both these questions is absolutely. There needs to be something done to prevent these problems from increasing in years to come. The primary purpose of this video is to raise more of an awareness for parents specifically to the overweight issues that so many are struggling with. Parents, if you struggle with overweight issues, something needs to change. You have a responsibility to the younger generation. You have a responsibility to your children to set a good example for them. There's no denying that. Children run around, little boys, little girls run around, saying they want to be just like their mommy, just like their daddy, despite the examples that their parents are setting for them. You can set a terrible example for your child, but at a young age, the child doesn't know whether or not you're setting a good example, and he or she wants to imitate you, wants to become more like you. So it's your job, your responsibility to maintain your weight and create a healthier environment, not only for you, but for your family, for your children. And there are steps that you can take to preventing the problem of obesity from entering the lives of your children when they become adults. The first step that you can take to solving this problem of obesity is to acknowledge the problem. You can't act before acknowledging the problem. If you continue to ignore it, if you continue to put it off, then that will only promote inaction. So the first step you need to take is you need to acknowledge it, and you need to accept it. You need to accept that you have an issue. And by accepting that you have an issue, you accept that there needs to be something done to prevent the issue from increasing or becoming more of a problem for you. So that's the first step you can take. The second step you can take is becoming more active. Get outside, play with your children, walk to work, walk around the block, walk with your dog or any animal that you own. Walk your children to school. Ride a bike. Do something that will promote more of an active lifestyle. And discontinue the sedentary life that you're living. We are sitting in front of our television screens. We're sitting in front of our computer screens. And we're doing nothing. We're living sedentary lifestyles, which is, as you may have guessed, not very helpful towards fixing this problem. So one thing you can do, the second thing you can do, is to become more active. Most doctors would tell you to get out at least five times a week and to exercise for 30 minutes or more a day. And you know what you can do? You can simply walk for 30 minutes, and that can be your workout. You don't have to go out and run 6 miles in 30 minutes or less, which is not possible anyway. But you don't need to go running a bunch to become more active. You can do little things to move from a sedentary lifestyle to more of an active lifestyle. You can walk around the block, as I mentioned before. You can walk your child to school. You can walk to work. You can bike to work. You can go golfing with your buddies and walk all 18 holes. Don't take a golf cart. You know, push your lawnmower, rather than riding on one. There's things that you can do to become more active, and play with your children. Create more of an active environment for them so that you can prevent them from becoming obese in the future. Or you can help to prevent them from becoming obese in the future or struggling with overweight issues. A third thing you can do is you can limit the amount of times that you go out to eat every week. Too many people go out to eat over 4 times in a week. My brother went out for fast food once a week, every Sunday after church, for 2 months, and he spent nearly $100. Now, if you calculate it, that comes to nearly $600 every year, and he only went out once every week. Now multiply that times 4, which is the average times that an overweight person goes out to some fast food restaurant or some sit-down restaurant or whatever. Multiply that times 4. And what do you get? $2,400. That's $2,400 that you're spending on food alone. So not only does it hurt you physically, it hurts you money-wise as well. It hurts you in your bank account to purchase all that food. So limit the amount of times that you go out to eat. Limit the amount of times that you drive through a drive-through. A fourth thing you can do is to eat healthier foods. Obviously, most doctors would tell you that the two best ways to become healthier is to live more active and to eat healthier foods. So I'm telling you this too. So what can you do to eat healthier foods? You can go out, you can buy some fruit, you can buy some vegetables, you can buy whole grain products. You can buy diet soda. Diet is a lot better than other sodas. Drink water rather than soda when you go out to eat. Drink water rather than some kind of juice when you sit down for dinner with your family. Eat a lot of vegetables. Don't eat foods that are bigger than your fist. Food portions have increased tremendously in our society. You can get a burger that's larger than your plate nowadays, which is astounding if you really think about it. And it's even more astonishing that people actually can eat the whole thing in one sitting. So another suggestion that I have is to lessen your food portions. Make them smaller. Don't eat something bigger than your fist. You don't need it in your body. Get an accountability partner or some kind of accountability group. That's a fourth thing you can do. Or a fifth thing. You can join an exercise club. You can get one of your friends to help you go to the Y weekly. You can bring someone alongside you to encourage you, to push you, to build you up when you're weak, and to strengthen you. Because most people can't do it on their own. It's very difficult to conquer this issue by yourself. So it would be helpful if you have people or a person come alongside you and help help you, encourage you, as I said before, in your fight against this issue in your life. So that's the fifth thing you can do. And the sixth thing, never give up. Keep going. Press forward. Even if you fail, continue to act. Continue to live more of a healthier lifestyle. Continue to eat healthier foods. Continue to put forth effort to spending time with your children, to becoming more active, to creating a healthier environment for you and your family. Don't stop. Because action only promotes progress, and inaction doesn't promote progress at all. Don't sit around. To summarize, acknowledge and accept that you have a problem. That's step one. Step two, become more active. Live a more active lifestyle. Stop living the sedentary lifestyle that so many Americans are living right now. Get off the screens for 30 minutes or over 30 minutes and go hang out with your children. Go play on the swing sets. Go walk around the neighborhood. The computer, the TV, the gaming systems will all be there when you get back. Promise you that. Third thing you can do, limit the amount of times you go out to eat, because it not only hurts you physically, it hurts you in the bank account. Fourth thing, get an accountability partner or an accountability group. And the fifth thing, I really did only have 5. Whoops. Oh, no. I forgot one. Lessen the food portions in your home. Make them smaller. Don't eat something bigger than your fist. Buy products that are healthier for you. Whole grain is terrific. Vegetables, obviously, fruit, as I mentioned before. And sixth thing, don't give up. Keep pressing forward. Keep working on this issue in your life, because I can promise you that you will fail, but that you will succeed in those failures. You're part of the statistic now, but in doing your part, even though you're a small part of that statistic, you can help decrease it. You can help this pressing issue in our society today. You can help, and once you've helped yourself, you can help others in preventing this issue from becoming more of a problem in their lives. You're not only influencing others, you're influencing the lives of your children as well. And that's terrific and crucial for you as a parent, because they're going to affect the generations to come, and the generations that they'll be affecting will affect generations. So you can do your small part, but keep on keeping on. Keep pressing forward. Keep putting forth an effort. Have confidence in yourself, because you can do it. You'll fail at times, but that shouldn't be a reason to stop. It's not impossible. Impossible is just a word that we use when we don't want to do something. It's not that you're incapable of defeating this issue in your life, because you are. You may need a little help, but from your inner strength and from the strength and encouragement that others can provide for you, you can conquer.